Hello, beautiful dancers. I would like to have a conversation with you about a question that I was asked last week. And it was how to spot red flags in teachers. So before I get started, I just want to say that all of this is strictly perspective, but I'm sure that we can all agree on many of these things. Red flag number one, kind of the obvious, but their attitude. Are they engaged in their class, or is the teacher looking at the clock, their phone, themselves in the mirror? What is their instruction like? Are they giving detailed instruction, helpful cues, or are they just saying, hey, let's learn a pirouette, put your hand here, turn in towards the pole and step out? There's many different ways to teach, and breaking down things simply can also be very helpful. Instead of detailing all of the things, maybe just focusing on a few. And I understand that, but I feel like it's the tone behind it, which leads me into the next red flag. Red flag number two, lack of care. Is the teacher watching the classroom? Are they helping students as a class, but also individually? And sometimes, depending on the class and the time, it can be very hard to go around and work with each and every single dancer. But are they at least trying? Are they encouraging questions or brushing them off? Are they providing progressions, variations, or maybe depending on the class, preparatory skills so that dancers have the tools to one day achieve their desired shape or sequence or whatever it is? Are they giving both constructive feedback as well as supportive? What I mean by that is, are they giving you feedback to advance your skill or to help you develop more comfort in whatever is being taught? And are they giving you a sense of motivation? Are they giving you the gift of hope? Like, hey, don't worry, you might not get this today. It's a lot for our minds, it's a lot for our bodies, but we'll get it eventually. Red flag number three, are they teaching from a place of ego? What I mean by this is, did they curate the class for their students or for them? We all love to teach what we enjoy doing, but is it coming from a place of, I love this move so much and I want you to feel as amazing as I do executing this? Or is it coming from a place of, look at me, I'm your teacher? Is their intention to show you or to teach you? Red flag number four, are they giving you freedom? Do you feel comfortable enough to make a mistake? Do you feel comfortable enough to experiment with movement, redecorate, redesign whatever you're learning? Or does the teacher have the energy like, that's wrong? When it comes to engagement and alignment, yes, you can be doing something wrong, and safety should always be number one. But in regards to mistakes, aesthetic mistakes perhaps, are they saying that's wrong, you shouldn't look that way? Or are they encouraging you to explore your own way of moving? And if you are executing something with poor alignment or engagement, are they there to assist you with that? Or are they there to give you another variation of it? I have been dancing for 34 years, and I have had all different sorts of teachers and all different sorts of personalities. Some teachers more harsh, some teachers more gracious. And I never really cared too much about that. What I did care about is if I walked away learning something about my craft or myself, and if I felt comfortable enough to make a mistake. I'm air quoting because if you take classes with me, you know I live for your mistakes, even my own. They are the mother of creation. When you feel like you're making a mistake, it's your body telling you what it would rather do, and it's important to listen to that. Anyways, back on track. Most importantly, if I walked out of class feeling good. As dancers and students, we are in charge of how we feel. So if we are having a rough day and we go into class holding all of that bitter energy and we can't seem to let it dissipate or let it go, there's only so much the teacher or friends can do. And also, as dancers, as students, we are our own worst critics. So a question to ask yourselves is our teacher adding to our discouragement, or are they at least trying to encourage us, inspire us, and motivate us? I also must say, at the end of the day, go with your gut feeling. If you walk into a classroom and you're taking class with a teacher and you're just getting an off feeling, listen to that because your gut feeling is usually never wrong. However, I feel like it's very important to give a teacher some grace. Allow them the opportunity to redeem themselves another day. Just as no teacher knows the depth of what a student carries, students rarely recognize what hides behind a teacher's smile. We all have our off days. And regardless, let's say you are in a class and you are just not vibing with the teacher, their instruction, you can still salvage that class, usually. Be attentive, watch, assess, listen, take the few things that you might like and experiment with them. Have fun with them. At the end of the day, it's your class, not theirs. Anyways, I hope any of that was helpful or entertaining. Thank you so much for listening, lovelies.